All right, here we are. We're live. I can't believe it. This is my second video broadcast going live here. My name's Dale Obrochta, and welcome to Restaurant Entertainment. Yes, we're talking about restaurant entertainment today. And I'm recording this to make sure everything goes smoothly. And this is my new screen, my new office here, my new look. And I just want to start out with this. Today we're going to be talking about restaurant entertainment. I'm going to be talking about the biggest mistake you can make when you get into restaurant entertainment. But before you start, what I need you to do is I want you to go type in a name of a fellow entertainer that's in your area, a trusted entertainer, somebody you've worked with in the past. I'm going to tell you exactly why you're doing this at the very end, but what I'd like you to do is type their name in, press enter. That's going to tag them so they could see this video and they will know exactly why you're calling them and what this is all about. So do me a favor, type in their name, hit enter. You ready to rock? I am. Let's move on. Let me actually jump on here. I get some new software that's kind of fun. And here we go. Look at this. Restaurant entertainment. I'm going to show you how to avoid the biggest mistakes in restaurant entertainment. That's what I'm going to be doing today. Here we go. Let's get started. Oh, come on, screen. Let's work here. This live stuff is fun. All right, let's make sure I got everything set up ready. Double check here. All right, selecting the restaurant. This is the first thing, the biggest mistake almost everybody makes here is selecting a restaurant. And I'm going to do something here at my end. I need to see something real quick here. Here we go. Selecting the restaurant. Let's do a little test here. When you start selecting a restaurant, the goal of selecting a restaurant, we start out, we look at our dates, or our days. We have Sunday through Saturday, or Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. What we're going to do is choose a day of the week that you would like to entertain. So we're going to make this fun for everybody. What I'd like you to do is type in a day that you would consider entertaining. And I'll show you what I chose. So do me a favor, play along. Pick a day of the week that you think would be the best optimal time for you to entertain. Now I'll show you the date that I select, and it was really easy. All right. I started off, and we'll see along later when I check. I picked Monday. The reason I picked Monday, it was really simple. It was my slowest day of the week. If any money was made on Monday, it was like, woohoo, extra money. But reality is, second choices, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays were my next slowest days. So if I'm going to make money, I want to make Monday through Thursday. Because Sundays were an option, but I noticed that when I started looking at Sundays, what was happening was I'd have a lot of birthday parties, a lot of baptisms, a lot of events, but they typically ended by late afternoon. So it did give me the option to work a Sunday, but majority of the time, Sundays felt a little odd. The days that I did not want to work were Fridays and Saturdays. These were my busiest days of the week. So when I looked at this list and said, what days of the week do I want to work? I just chose Monday because, hey, I'm sitting around doing nothing. But remember the math, and I wasn't able to show you this in the first slide. The math. We're looking to make approximately $10K on restaurant entertainment. That's with a simple base pay of $75 times 52 weeks, tips averaging $50, getting about 10 birthday parties, and 2 company events. Simple math. That's the reason why we're doing this. Now, the secret, and this is what a lot of people don't talk about, this is what the beginning entertainer just overlooks. Understanding the restaurant demographics. This is key to knowing your restaurant and the potential your restaurant could give you. So restaurant demographics, specifically, Monday through Thursday is what we're going to look at. Now, who are these people that come out to eat? It's these people. In my experience, they're couples. Both work, they focus their life on their career, have no kids, or their kids are grown. These are the people who typically go out to eat Monday through Thursday. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're probably saying, Dale, I have a restaurant It works great. I rock it during the week. There's a lot of events that happen, but I got a follow-up question for you. What makes that night special? Is it family dine-in specials that they're offering? Is it a kids' night? Do you have special attractions that are happening in the area that are just drawing people in on that night? Typically, in my experience, like I say, Monday through Thursday are couples. They're focused on their career. They're focused on work. They're focused on their family. They're focused more on them. Do they appreciate the entertainment? Yes, but they're focused more on their life. Now, if you're the person who said, and if you typed it in, they come there for me. I drive all the entertainment. And I'm going to tell you this point blank. There are some people out there who think they're pulling people off the street and that's why they're coming. If that is the truth, the God's honest truth, that people are coming in off the street to see you, triple your price. That's simple. Because if you are the main attraction, not the food, not the service, not the location, not the ambiance, but you are the main draw for that restaurant, then you better be tripling your price. Whatever your hourly rate is, triple it. Because you are putting literally thousands and thousands of dollars in that restaurant's pocket. In my experience, there are very few restaurants that will pay that price, that will admit that you are the main cause. In reality, you are not the main cause. People come for food, they come for ambiance, and they come for entertainment. It's the last thought in true reality. So that is the Monday through Thursday demographics. Now, what happens the rest of the week? This is what we have to pay attention to. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Who are these people that show up? Well, these are the moms and dads and grandparents that show up. Now, let's take a moment here and actually think about the people who are showing up. Look at that screen. Look at the mom. Look at the dad. They have struggled all week working with their kids, doing homework, taking them to sport activities, dance classes, religious education. The spouse may be traveling Monday through Thursday. So the people that come out Friday, Saturday, and Sunday are families. Now, it's not to say that Friday through Sunday, we're not going to have couples having date nights. We're also going to have family gatherings. It's where we're going to have the birthday parties, the grandparents. We're going to have all the celebrations you could think of. This is what happens through Sunday, actually Friday through Sunday. These are the restaurant demographics, and that's what we need to pay attention to. So let's think about this. When is the busiest, most profitable, and probably the best times to generate leads? Really simple. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Now think about that. I just said the best time that's going to be the busiest, the most profitable, and give you the best leads are Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. What was my mind thought when I first got into this? My mind thought was, I'm going to take Mondays. Why am I going to take Mondays? Least slowest day. In my experience, the least slowest day gave me the least leads, the least money. It was basically sitting around doing nothing. So when I look at these options going, Monday was a great day in my mind, but it didn't reach my goal. Tuesday through Thursday, great again, but usually slow. Fridays, Saturdays were your best. Sundays were even slower. So what is our goal? Why are we doing this? Why are we studying the demographics? Well, we know that Friday through Saturday and Sunday are going to be our 3 best days to solicit for a restaurant. What's our goal? 10K. Think about that. We want to make 10K from a restaurant. If we're going to do this on a Monday, it's going to be more work. It's going to take a lot more hustling. The crowds are going to be smaller. The money will not be there. The leads will not be there. So we have to get past this beginner mindset that I'm going to work when I think is the best and actually look at the hard numbers. The hard demographics of restaurants is they make their money Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. In a lot of cases, it's Friday and Saturday. check their specials. They're not running free pizza or 2 pizzas free, whatever their special is, on a Friday, Saturday night. In fact, my restaurants charge a premium for Friday and Saturday nights. Now, this is funny. The solution to the unasked question. Now, I know some of you have a question. Well, Dale, if you're telling me get a restaurant on Friday and Saturday night, these are the busiest nights a week. How the heck am I going to do that? I'm going to give you the secret right here. You're going to find a replacement. That's the reason why I had you in the beginning type in a name of a fellow entertainer. Think about that. You're going to have a replacement. You're going to work the busiest nights of the week. So that means that's going to guarantee every Friday and Saturday night and Sunday you have a job. It could be a birthday party. It could be a communion. It could be a sporting event. You name the event. And if you don't, you have a restaurant because your fill-in is filling in for those days. It's that simple. So if my busiest nights are Fridays and Saturdays, how do I work a restaurant? That is the real question. If my busiest nights are Fridays and Saturdays, how do I work a restaurant? Real simple. You find a replacement. Now, over the years, I have a list of people that have filled in for me. Now, you may be wondering, who are these people? They're trusted full-time entertainers. They live close to the restaurant, and they may or may not have a restaurant of their own. So let's review that again. They're trusted entertainers. Why do I want a trusted entertainer? I don't want somebody who's going to stab me in the back. I want people who will share the restaurant business with me. If they get a lead from my restaurant, they call me up and go, Dale, I need a second balloon person. I'm going to be the first one they call. So I want trusted. Why do I go with full-time entertainers? Full-time entertainers over the years, in my personal experience, have been the one that reciprocate the fastest. Due to the fact that they know what it's like to be sitting around on a Friday, Saturday night trying to make your mortgage. These are the people that know what it's like to actually work hard to get that gig. And if they find a lead, they're going to quickly call a friend and go, dude, I can't do it. Here's a day. So that's why I've always used a full-time entertainer. Now, there are part-time entertainers, which you could call too, which are great. Live close to the restaurant. That's always a fun one because not everybody lives close. But the key to a full-time entertainer, and this is really the mindset between sometimes a part-timer. There's a part-timer. Let's put a part-timer here and a full-timer. Part-timer, how far do you want me to travel? Full-timer, dude, I got a car. I got a plane. Where do you want to send me? We're there. Difference between part-time and full-time. If they've never worked a restaurant, I have guys that I have known for close to 40 years in the business who just started now working restaurants. Why? They sometimes thought it was beneath them. Other times they didn't see the money in it. Other times they were too busy traveling through the college market to actually have a restaurant. So when they're given an opportunity to do a restaurant, it's like walk around work for them. So they're like, this is cool, man. Granted, the money is sometimes not the greatest, but I get to joke around with people. I get to walk around. It's free to do what I want. There's nobody hounding me. There's no one making sure that, I'm dressed this way or I got to say this. They actually have a lot of fun doing this. So any full-time entertainer that I've called that talked about walking around entertainment, they just jump at the opportunity. So that's one of the reasons why. Now, what happens if these people aren't available? What happens if they're not available? Well, here's the great part. In Chicago, I only have a handful of full-time balloon entertainers I could call. I'll call a magician. And you're like, wait a minute. Dale, that's can't be right. You're a balloon guy, and this is a magician. It's not going to work. Guess what? It does work. Because in reality, this is what the restaurant wants. They want a body. They don't care if it is a face painter. They don't care if it's a balloon artist. They don't care if it's a magician. They're all about, and be honest, I'm going to tell you the truth here. This is God's honest truth right here. They don't care about their experience. They don't care about their age. They don't care about the entertainer. All they care about is they put something out on a marquee. They said something on the phone. All they want you to do is entertain their people. And They don't care who it is. It doesn't matter if it's me filling in for a magician doing balloons or a magician filling in for me doing the character. So swap a Simpson, put them in a different dress. That is basically the world of entertainment. As long as you can make their people laugh, you won't keep those kids happy, and you give them a great experience, that's all the restaurant is paying for. That has been my personal experience over the past 30 years. Now, what happens when you cannot find a fill-in? Notify the restaurant that you cannot find an individual and you have a prior commitment. That's simple. Again, I'm going to read this. Notify the restaurant you cannot make it due to a prior commitment. Let them know you tried your best to find a fill-in. You've called all the balloon people you've called, and this happens every year around the holidays. I get some restaurant owner who says, I want to be open the 4th of July because we only close on Christmas. Dude, on 4th of July, I could find you an act, but you're going to open up your wallet and you're going to pay so much money. And when they go, well, why can't you be there? Dude, I got someone who's paying me $1,000 for the same amount of time that you want to pay me $100. What would you do? And they'll look at you and go, I'd take the money. They understand that we are committing to them, but there are times that we cannot make it. Be honest with you. You're not going to get fired. You're not going to be replaced. They're not going to replace you just because you call off. And sadly, and this is the truth, you won't even be missed. That's true, unless they're really pumping this and advertising this. And the restaurant is so hard up to pull people off the street that they need to have entertainment. That's scary, folks, because that's saying that their food may not be good, their service may not be good, and the only thing that's keeping them alive is entertainment. I mean, that's got to be some great entertainment. I'm a good entertainer, but I can't keep a business running and fill their booths and give them thousands of dollars a day just by me twisting a balloon. They have to do it on their end by advertising, by food, by service, by their specials. They got a lot of things that they do to make it successful. So again, if you can't make it, notify them. It's that simple. Now, what's next? What's coming up next? I'm going to give you a video that shows you how to find the best restaurant for entertaining. This is a short one today. I'm not going to be going long, but right here, how to find the best restaurants for entertaining. That's going to be the next critical Facebook Live. And I want you, please don't forget, like and share this and join our mailing list. That's what I'd like you to do. You could click on the join. Why joining the mailing list? Because I'm going to send you out email notifications that when I do another one of these, you could find out about it. So that's what I got for you today. I'm going to see if I could pop over here to the live video. Let me jump out here. Hey, Lori, I see Lori out here. If you have a quick question, you may want to drop it down here. I'd like to answer anybody. I know I see you got Arizona Rick, Barry's out there. Let's see, Anthony's out there. Donna's out there. Mark Burns out there. Susan, hopefully you're doing better in the hospital. I've been following you, man. There's a lot of great people out here. Give me the likes. Give me the love. These things are only going to get better. I am working like a dog to make sure this happens. Let me jump over to my big screen here. Having fun. Hopefully this came out the way it is in my mind. It played out. You folks have a great day. Like this, share this, tell a friend about it. Hopefully you've tagged a friend. If you haven't done that now, go out there, tag your friend, make sure they watch this video. Because when you call them up and go, hey, boom. And trust me, I have about 7 entertainers that I call periodically through the year to fill in. They're always happy to fill in. They never really question the money. They know it's easy walk around. They have fun. Again, tag a friend, put it in there, hit enter. Till then, till next time, this is Dale Obrochta saying, have a good one. I'm out of here. Enjoy the day.